So should we each introduce ourselves and our character?
I think sort of. I'm so sorry. I was trying to get this done as soon as possible. I'm almost done.
Oh,
so you guys left the last location. What the hell did you do? Was it the dragon? Was that the last thing we did? Was the dragon, right?
No, it was the big sky.
No.
Oh, it was the big sky. Helping the Tengus, grabbing the card, and essentially being ported away. Seeing a couple of other dead demons teleport in on the group of people that you tried to help, but you all failed miserably in your checks. And now, because I don't know if that was really hard for you guys, if you needed a rest or not. But
I believe we did shopping and rested.
Okay, so shopping and resting. There's only one portal left within the Harrow Heart. Not saying that anything requires you to have to leave it, but something does happen that's quite interesting. As you're kind of just hanging out, and maybe even standing now before the portal, the last portal, I don't know if it's the keys, it might be hammers, whatever the case is, but you know it leads to the snake bite. The familiar sound of the cards being shuffled that you can hear that fills the area of when you guys teleport using the ritual, into the Harrow Heart ritual. It can be heard, and standing 15, 20 feet away from you, entering the place, much like you guys do, is another figure, another person, with eyes of wonderment, just like you guys had from the first time you entered, but also eyes of understanding, if that makes any sense. And this is your character, Malachite, if you want to introduce what your character looks like, and then everything else from there.
Yes, sure. Who you see is an old man in essentially a lot of layers of this just thick burlap, really baggy clothes, in that dull burlap brown, a couple patchworks on the robes. You see that peeking out the top of the robes is a honestly silly number of collars, as it looks. Even though the robe comes up to the top, you can see just layer after layer after layer after layer of collars poking out the top, giving the image of just a ton of clothing. This man as a baggy figure. He looks pretty stocky, but you can't really tell through the clothes how much of that is the clothing and how much of that is his actual body. Only his little bony fingers stick out of the robes. He has a thick white beard, a burlap hat, with some glasses that have a little crack in the nose. And he's looking around, honestly, pretty childlike would be the expression on his face. Just kind of hear, oh, this is great. Oh, look at all this. Oh, exciting. And what do we have here?
Kill him, he's old.
I think the age will do it.
Giz walks up to him and kind of looks him up and down and says, I think you're lost, old man.
Oh, I think I've found exactly where I'm supposed to be. And he'll go ahead and rustle through his robes and excitedly pull out, if I'm not mistaken, the Rabbit Prince card. Is that right?
Oh.
Yes.
Whoa.
What?
The moment you guys see the card, you instinctually look into your bag of holding and notice that the Rabbit Prince is missing.
What?
It found a new owner.
So we can see it happen?
I suppose.
That sounds like some hacks.
Right?
Well, it was abandoned by its last holder. Maybe it was sad.
Oh, how fantastic that these cards would have a mind of their own. I haven't even introduced myself. How rude. My name is Fjolnir Grimberbach, at your service. And I am a humble wizard, though I do profess to have more of Renaissance man attitude towards research and life. Who might you fellows be?
That's it. You don't have anybody in your party apparently. It's just
I go by wound to those who must speak.
A pleasure to meet you, Wound.
What is your character's... Well, I walk up within 15 feet of you. What is your general emotional state?
You get the sense that he's honestly pretty pumped to be here. Like, this, yeah, honestly,
Yeah, that's enough. It's a very surface level emotion.
Yeah, he's feeling childlike enthusiasm.
Gillen is a child.
He's a child in an old man's body. He's a witch.
Foreign situation.
He's here to kill us all.
I'm going to use biographical eye on him.
Ooh. Make your check. Make sure you make it control click, so it's between you and I.
I can't see it.
You did it.
You predict private.
Hold on 1 second. I can't see the result because I'm currently making a token. If I leave now, all my work will be for naught. Zoom in. What's done? Perfect. Okay. Apply. Yes. Shit nuggets. Drag and drop. Perfect.
This whole time, I'm just shuffling cards to like pass the time for everyone. Just doing little card flourishes.
And configure ownership.
Don't worry, this will just be a second.
I'm generally a healer, we'll say.
Damn. Okay. Oh God, was that a fucking nightmare? I think I just finished. Let's find out. Let's go back to your check here. I love that it even listed the whatchamacallit for me. Looking at him, the best that you can tell is that he's weathered, but you can't really get a sense of what he does for life. All you can really take it for is for face value. He's either really good at cleaning himself up to hide any evidence of what he's done, or your eye isn't biographical enough.
He's got too many layers of clothing.
Giz will walk up to him, put his hand out, and say, "Hi, I'm Giz." That's all you need to know.
A pleasure to meet you, Giz. And he reaches out and shakes your hand. You notice after he might notice after he reaches out that his fingers are actually quite thick. His arm maybe is pretty stocky.
Giz just kind of gives him a weird look and walks back.
Did we say that good enough for the focus for the omen? So I could draw a card?
Well, this is the start of a whole new day. You can just draw one for the start of the day.
Okay, that's perfect. Because I want to be in a situation
I'm not going to
where I
allow it
draw it
anymore.
anyways.
You asked too many questions. I'm taking it from you. So yeah, by the way, I didn't get to explain it further. If he hasn't already, the party sheet does indeed list all of y'all's stats. You can see who has what and what, see what everyone's exploration activity is, and the stash is now there as well. And what's really cool about the stash part of it, guys, is if you look at the stash, your names are on the left. On the stash part of it, you can actually drag and drop items from the stash just right to the picture of the people on the left.
That makes sense.
Yep. So that drag up your tokens in case we're on a map where your token can't be seen or anything like that. Really cool shit.
Very cool. Okay.
And now I'm going to draw a card as I come to you. And
Okay, here's the old man.
8. And the card I get for you is the Wanderer. That's interesting. Look at that. Can
This
I
is for your
reveal that?
omens.
Yeah. And it's the card I drew for him. The Wanderer. That's kind of interesting. And it's books.
You got a hero omen of books.
Might I know what you know about that card?
Oh, I must admit, it came into my possession relatively suddenly. I was going about my day, just not really, just doing some light reading, I suppose, and I was ensconced by a vision of sorts. I must have dozed off, or maybe I didn't. I'm not really sure. And when I awoke, the card was in my possession, a sort of token of the vision. I knew that I needed to, or that I could use it to come here. I know vaguely what it does and what it's about, and its purpose, its desire to be reunited with the others. But otherwise, I must admit my excitement got the better of me. This has been something to do, and I came here rather quickly. So, not much besides that. May I ask what you've already gleaned? How many you have? Anything you might share?
This is a demi-plane that was created when we collected 5 of the cards.
6
of the cards, called the Harrow Heart.
Yes, the Harrow Heart, that's right. And, I assumed you are all the people collecting the other cards, yes.
We are.
I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've been around too many people. You wouldn't be willing, by chance, to allow me to accompany you in the continuation of your collection? Yes?
I believe we have little choice.
Well,
Yeah,
the card
cards don't
itself,
give
I
us
thought,
much
was
choice.
the card itself was a good sign. It was a good omen.
Yes. Yeah,
The
exactly.
Wanderer. It's the neutral good card of intelligence. It represents a centaur collector who appreciates things often discarded as junk.
Nerd.
Also, he totally has access to the Harrow Heart now, so... And we want his card that he has, so... we have little choice.
Yes, we have to do it anyways, but
Yes.
I still think that it was a good omen, is all I'm saying.
Go back through the gate, old man. Give us the card.
Yes, no, I appreciate it. In that case, I suppose I should be candid with my ability. As you see, and he'll snap his fingers, and the illusion on his clothes will disappear briefly for a set of armor. Let me see if I have any. Yeah, a glamored full plate reveals itself as his burlap turns to plate. And you can see a long sword and a shield as well. And he goes, I am actually, as I mentioned before, a Renaissance man, and part of being a Renaissance man is keeping the body in shape. And he'll flex, do a little pose. And so,
35 of his bones break. Now you can get the card.
Oh no, he's actually quite stocky. He looks to be in good condition. You might get the sense that the layers of clothing were just a way to hide his natural bulk as well as the armor.
This dude's swole like magic.
Guys, I have a name for your party, and it's now forever.
Wait, what is it? 3 men.
It's here.
3 men and the...
Right.
I was just thinking of 3 men and a baby.
Yeah.
Because the rhino is small.
Crowns.
All
Recall
knowledge.
checks.
Oh, other?
All
Oh, no!
other. So yeah, that's recall. Oh wait, no.
Nope. That's a flat
flat
check,
checks?
pretty much.
Including flat checks. Yeah, so I guess you can use it on death saves with a +4.
Hey, it's not bad. All right,
Yeah.
again. That roll. Success. Close to a crit. Well, that's recall knowledge, isn't it?
Skill checks in general.
Checks. No bonus. Okay. Last one. 1 away from a critical success. Almost.
Bucks again.
Skill checks.
Hey, no failures.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you cast at a lower level.
Yeah, but
Okay.
oh no. How did we get before to where we got like 6 buffs? It was just that they're
And for
weaker?
every level you cast it at, that's how many cards they get. But it increases the DC of the ritual.
I think that casting at 6 levels better. At the
6
higher
cards.
level. Because
It would have been
some
in
of them
your
are
situ-
weaker, but it's just really good rerolls to use situationally.
It is, but
Yeah.
in your case, you would have had 3 failures, so you would have had 3 rerolls at -4.
Yeah. I guess you need I need to find a way to buff my fortune telling more.
Every odd level you get a skill increase, so you could increase the skill of it next level, or you can pick up, because you're human, you can get the feat called additional lore. Pick fortune telling as your skill, and it will auto scale to legendary by level 15.
What you see?
You should do that.
As a woman.
I think I want to do that because I'm going to be doing that thing a lot with my character, so it's really good.
For the feat
Noise
you got, this
and
will
the
be a
rest.
constant thing for you.
Snake tail.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Unblinking eye.
I love that you just showed up and then you spent 2 hours in front of me playing cards. So welcome.
Yep. welcome,
Yeah.
welcome, old man.
Hell
Bigger
yeah.
wounds just talking to him. Just having a conversation.
I love OG Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's what it was. Son of a bitch. Okay, guys, are you ready to move through this portal? I imagine that he's the guy that we brought. Travis, he's you in real life, and I brought you over to play Magic with the other guys, but you just sit there and watch us play for 2 hours. All right. So you guys ready to venture into the last portal? Into the snake?
Yes, we are.
Gotta get my notes in.
Yeah.
Pick up your bootstraps, old man.
Okay.
Going on an adventure.
Yeah.
I hope you slept last night.
I keep saying don't worry about it because, if our Nexus gets taken, whatever, we respawn anyways. But these guys thinking we have to worry.
If you die, you die.
Well,
I will use my Wanda status on everybody.
Whirling about some cards.
When your group steps through the portal from the Hera Court, you emerge into the southern side of a clearing within a sweltering jungle on the side of a vast mountain range. It is really humid here. It's like it rained about every second of the day, but it just so happens the sun finally came out and is now cooking all that moisture, and it just sits because of the way that the temperature works. It doesn't eventually evaporate. It's just sitting at eye level. You can't escape it. You may as well take all your clothes off, jump into a garbage bag, and zip it tight around your throat, and you just sweat in your own skin. That's how it feels currently. Now, for you, Fjolnir, am I saying that right? Fjolnir?
Fjolnir, yeah.
As you walk through, you probably have experienced portals before. Hell, you just did one yourself. The fact that there's not even a jump, that feeling of teleporting. You literally walked into an open window. You're just there. But the portal's gone from behind you. You just step through a door that it disappears immediately from behind you. It's unique in its own sense, but very powerful. It's even normal teleportations, even dimension door. There's a bit of a shunt feeling.
Yeah.
You feel yourself progressing through time and space. In this case, it's like you just took a step. On the opposite side of this clearing that you guys are in, there is a group of 5 figures working diligently at what looks to be siphoning magic into a handful of seeds. And as they do, the moment that you see them do this, they're channeling, they're chanting. They put these seeds down onto the ground, and the seeds grow into rice plants. And you look around the clearing, the clearing itself is surrounded now in a ring of these rice plants surrounding this clearing. They each appear to be humanoid, with serpentine heads, except for one who actually has more of a humanoid upper body, but a snake bottom. Sort of like a naga, if you guys can think about what that looks like, but instead of it just being a head, it's more upper body, torso up, humanoid, with its snake bottom. They seem to be completing the last rites for what they just did in the rice group. And they haven't noticed you almost immediately. They don't seem to notice your arrival. Because of the way that there's no shunt, there was no at the end of it, There wasn't any noise when you just arrived, so they do not know that you were there currently.
Giz is going to go invisible.
Just going to tap your armor and go invisible?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to use my greater hat of guys and throw together a quick facsimile of myself as a snake person.
Okay. We saw where this went last time.
Uh-huh. Wound will just begin walking towards the snake people.
I also want to create a diversion as well.
Fiona will accompany and begin walking towards the snake people.
I'm going to do this to try to keep us hidden.
Giz is going to get in flanking.
Is Giz avoiding notice?
You know,
Yes.
Giz, to get into flanking, you're going to have to move stealthily all the way up beyond them to the other side of them, on the other side of the rice plants as they're approaching.
Okay. Giz will just work on that.
Okay. We're about to have a fight, guys. Get ready.
Yeah.
Do you have Swift Sneak? Okay, so it doesn't take you too long. All right.
I'm starting. Well, never mind. I was going to just say I was doing it with deception instead of. You know what I mean?
What are you doing?
If we roll for initiative, I'm going to use deception instead
Oh,
of
gotcha, because you're in disguise. Got
He's
it.
already
Yeah,
playing an
yeah.
initiative.
Yep. So, as the old man and the rhino walk up to this group, you're not trying to hide your footfalls by any sense or any means. Creatures will take notice in turn. And you see them for their full amount of sport. One of them says something aloud to the rest.
Yagashi! She's gonna draw out a weapon.
And then the rest seem to take up defensive positions. Not coming at you aggressively immediately. They have taken up defensive positions towards you.
Fiona will kind of give a, oh wait, no, we don't mean harm.
She just stares at you with her unblinking eyes. Yes!
I'll try to.
Oh dear, is there a language barrier?
That's what it seems like. The language you heard this creature say to the others was not one that you guys spoke, and they don't seem to immediately understand when you were like, whoa, hold on.
Can I move in with them as if I'm part of them?
You want to sneak up and join the group?
Yes.
I would love this to work. But because of the situation, you've got to roll this deception check, essentially, to merge with them at disadvantage. You don't know why until you'll find out why, and then you're like, oh, that makes fucking sense.
Well, is this something that I'd know upon approaching them was stupid?
You have no idea. Let me give you an example, right? How many people are in your group?
4.
There's 4 of you. If you suddenly see a second Giz, you're not going to immediately be suspicious?
Yeah, of course. That's going to be weird.
It's a small group of people. There's a good chance they know each other very well. Whereas, the other group, the Tingus, there's so fucking many of them. You would have.
Hey, I got a high deception, though.
You do. I'm allowing it. You could absolutely
Right.
blend in this group, and they may not even question it.
Alright, so do 2 rolls.
Yeah, 2 rolls.
I'm going to take the lower.
Wow! Nice.
Oh, that would have been so good if there was a disadvantage. So you can right-click it. Right-click your. Where it says
Okay,
deception
I was going
check.
to just do another roll.
You could. You can also say re-roll, keep lower results. That's what it says. 34 is pretty good.
So,
You know what? Let me look at the average perception DC. I think you even beat the new character that we have here. You do. Hey, you're part of the group now. You have slipped it, to the surprise of those who noticed, that there's now 6 members of these humanoid creatures, and you're looking on at the right and the old man. Got it.
Can I use biograph? Oh, go ahead.
I was going to cast Comprehend Languages on myself, seeing that there is a language barrier.
The moment you start weaving a spell, you're going to
Yeah.
see the 4 of the members, the ones that actually have snake heads and humanoid bodies, start weaving spells too. On the ready. They don't know what you're doing.
Giz is gonna use his biographical eye.
Okay. Go ahead and give me that check.
Can Fjolnir try to kind of mime the pointing at the comprehend spell languages and then kind of miming near his mouth oh, this spell is for hearing language.
Absolutely. If you would do me so kind as roll a performance check. I tried to give you performance, remember? We talked about it.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, we tried.
Is it a public roll, or is this
Yeah, this is public. This is not a secret. Hey, that's pretty good.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. They don't immediately release their spells. Comprehend languages go off. I'm assuming you're targeting yourself with it because you did it in third.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I will speak out in the language I just heard.
You choose the language, so as you're casting it, you comprehend that they are speaking Tian.
And I will speak in Tian. We mean you no harm. This is simply a spell to allow me to speak to you.
I'm gonna
Okay, they're not a threat. Lower your weapons.
Okay.
Only you hear that word being spoken to Tian wounded, but visually the rest of you would see the other four begin to drop their spells and their defensive stature. And the group immediately, almost ignoring you fully, returns to the ritual at hand. They put their backs to you. What were you trying to say, Twisted Fate? Do you join and turn your back to the rhino?
It's going to be like, I said we should hear that out.
In common, which none of them speak.
Well, yeah, exactly. But,
I'm one of you, I promise.
I guess I will, pretend like I'm doing the ritual with him as well and, kind of observe and see what's going on.
I mean, you're part of the group, yeah.
One of them, nudged you and hands you a seed. Twisted.
Okay. I start holding it up as if it's like circle of lifing it type stuff.
My character just looks at you like, and she just goes back to the ritual.
Too, and they notion towards the ground to bury it. It's like,
what are you doing, you idiot?
I imagine someone hands you a knife and you're at a restaurant line, right? And you just hold the knife up in the air.
So then, I as cover for all this, I pretend like I had to sneeze the whole time, and I finally let out a good sneeze. And then I go to bury it.
Got it.
See.
Do not people sneeze.
I actually, whenever I go to bury it, can I slide a pansy so that I don't actually bury it?
Yeah, if you want to. Absolutely.
Don't I have something for this? Maybe
this
not.
is something. It is if you're taking it from other people, but it's in your hand. It's essentially pocket an item, and it's under just the thief check.
Thievery. Alright, I still got 19. That's okay. I'm trained in it. Alright, let's do this.
And this is not a. This is. I think palming an object is low.
Can I get a roll some way? Do
You
I
have
have
a card? I noticed it. Do you have a skill check? You do. You have a books.
avoid dire fate? Is that what you're talking about?
No, your ritual cast that you did. Your cards.
Oh, you remember the one I just did? Yeah, I'll use it. So I'd hit reroll and keep the result.
That is correct. Damn!
Wow.
You've got the seed on you.
Talk about a reroll.
You got a rice seed.
Yeah, I would.
Just in case. There might be something important about it.
Got it.
It's a rice roll.
Hey! I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to look for another member. That was just so bad.
Alright, guys, it's been cool. Thanks for having me.
Oh, hey, I should show you the art for this person you're looking at. You guys like to see art, right?
Oh yeah, the art, yeah.
Oh wow, that looks scary.
Yep. Somewhere nearby, too, kind of like just hiding amid the rice plants that have already grown, is an actually about the size of Giz snake as well. Now, for this art, you're going to have to ignore the bones. So just ignore the bones. It's not that big. That's pretty big. It's not that big.
Pretty cool.
And then you've got all the nearby...
It's like the mini version of that.
Yes, the baby version.
Yeah, a Giz size.
The young adult version.
And then the other creatures, as I said, they were trying to weave a spell. Like that.
Oh.
Not liking that.
Yeah.
Not liking what they're doing.
Yeah.
They look so happy.
Might have to put a
Snake heads. It's really hard to look pleasant with a snake head.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What might I ask is happening here? If you would be so kind.
She slitters up and she looks at you with her unblinking eyes and says, "Well, I guess I should tell you. You don't look like you're from around here, so let me explain myself. My name is Sava. You're in a nation of Nagajor. Inhabitants, us, Nagas. Society revolves around respecting Nagas who rule this land. Our group, the Scale Seed Order. We protect nature from undead and other unnatural creatures. And we learned of a new threat, a vampiric threat, known as Kaiju. We tried to face some and we lost a lot of our people, down to only 5. She looks around like, there's more. Well, 6.
Yep.
And we lack the skills to face Kaiju. We attempted to destroy him, but we didn't succeed, obviously. And now he's looking for our blood. But we made it into the jungle clearing with a desperate gamble, hoping that Kaiju had the same rice weakness as the other vampiric threats. So we're raising this rice ritual of plants, hoping to instill a protective enchantment when he arrives. The goal is to defend ourselves in order to survive until sunrise, to warn our superiors. That is all. And
Does Kanajo possess a arrow card of any sort?
Kanajo. There was a thing on his head, though. Where Fulu you're supposed to be. It did look like a card.
We might be willing to aid you in your defense then, if we're allowed to take that with us.
Seeing that we need all the help we can get, sure, we'll accept your offer.
That was simple.
Is this all in common or in your snake leg?
This is in the TN.
Speaking in team.
One of the other ones speak up. If aid is what you seek to give a way in which you can. Please help us survive the night. Or world will surely grow in grandeur, should you succeed.
We will relay all of this to the others.
The whole time, Twisted Fate's like, what the fuck are they saying? Oh, thank God Wound is going to translate. Jesus.
Well, the second I saw him talking to him, I was like, okay, good, we're good. Wound's got us covered.
Giz is going to hop out of a bush and become uninvisible.
Sava, I know the spell that the Horned One cast. I do not think it's going to last very long. Perhaps we should see if there's another language that we share.
Perhaps.
It will last an hour.
Let me ask the Rhino one. Rhino, I'm sorry, but do you have an actual name so I can stop calling you Rhino?
My name is Wound.
Wound.
They'll draw their weapons. They intend to hurt us.
Lower your weapons. Wound. I don't think whatever that spell you cast is going to last forever. So we try to communicate in another way?
I personally speak the languages of Celestial,
Nuh-uh.
Common, and Kashrishi.
Karishi?
That is what I am, is the language of my people. But we do not often speak out loud.
Well, common here is Tian, so we only speak Naga and Draconic.
I believe
Giz will speak up in Draconic. Well, I can say
Older.
that.
A couple of my companions may speak Draconic.
Ah, I see. Splendid. Now we don't have to keep casting a spell. So, you will aid us, right?
If we are
As
allowed
long
to
as we
keep,
hard.
yeah, the Fulu you speak of.
Well, it's a card, not a Fulu anymore. Should be a Fulu.
I see. Yes, as long as we keep the card.
Splendid.
I totally forgot. Fjolnir also speaks Draconic. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Two people. Perfect.
Two
Yeah.
people speak Draconic.
It's true.
I'm so sorry, I was distracted by whatever you were doing. It looks like a very interesting ritual. Yes, I also speak Draconic. However we can help, I would love to.
Sure. My members will show you what you can do to help. I need to attend to other matters for the ritual.
Sava speaks true about the card. Vampires of their type usually have a warped Fulu attached to their brow, but this one's a square, stiff piece of paper. Clicks a humanoid figure armed with a green poison. But for obvious reasons, none of us have gotten close enough to discern more information.
Did you happen to, in your brief encounters, do you remember any of spells or magics that it used?
No. But we do know some weaknesses. One, it can't be knocked down. Two, rice, if beaten to a pulp, per se, we can kill it with this gluten rice. And, am I forgetting anything else, allies?
Yes, what he means is if you strike him down, Benito will not stay down. He will rise back up from the dead, or undeath, or however you want to say it. The only way to truly eliminate them is to spread lots of glutinous rice over their body. Thank goodness we have some, and they notion to several sacks of it nearby. They look like big sacks. You are welcome to use it, should the need come. Huh?
A gluten-free undead.
Yeah.
Glutinous. Glutinous, not gluten-free.
No,
Glutinous, yeah.
he is gluten-free. Because
Oh, yeah,
he
you have
dies
gluten
by
allergies?
gluten.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, I did miss something important. This Kanicho is beyond an atrocity. We had once feared that he was like us, Nagaji. But it's not the case. He is one of our glorious leaders. He himself is a Naga. The fact that he is an undead Naga will shame, even horrify the rest of the Nagajo populace. Now we are astounded by his magical power. In addition to... Oh, he's trying to break dance, I saw that. We're fascinated by him, but he is a threat. Our goal here, as Sava mentioned, we are not here to kill him. We wish to defeat him, yes. Learn more about him as well, but our goal is to survive. So come sunrise, we can go to speak to our superiors. And we don't have long, a few hours till sundown. We're eager to get back to the final act performing our adjusted ritual. We invite you to aid us in this ritual if you are able.
I'm sure we could help. Maybe. What do we have to do to help? Oh, why is GN?
Well, we just lost another person.
Yeah.
I've explained this twice.
Oh. Who we lose?
Travis again. It's something with his internet. His kids bounce around to so many games. I bet his computer is about to explode.
Oof.
I don't think that they're the kind of kids that know how to close an application before launching another one. Like, my kids don't. I gave them a tablet, and there's like 35 things running at once.
We also missed one very important part, though. But I'll wait until Travis comes back.
In the meantime, is there anything that Fjolnir knows about vampires or Naga vampires or Naga?
Yeah, definitely Naga. They're another form of the humanoid race. Without having to roll anything, this nation, based on what you hear, Naga-Jor is definitely a nation dedicated specifically to the Naga-G, and the Naga-G revere Nagas themselves. What the one person said is probably pretty true, that in the event that word gets out that the Nagas, who are supposed to be seen as like pure bloods, can be turned into undead monstrosities, panic would ensue. People would lose trust in their glorious leaders, if that makes any sense. It wasn't mentioned, but we'll assume that they told you. This group, the Scale Seeds, are an outlying group of people who essentially, like he mentioned, work to destroy evil and stuff. They're kind of like, imagine the MIB, the Men in Black. Aliens exist, but they're kind of there to keep peace in the world, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, it's to kind of stop otherworldly, but in this case, unnatural set of otherworldly threats.
Oh, so we cool, for sure, because I have my esotericos. That's...
True, it's not in this case. Esoterica is definitely otherworldly. These are unnatural, more undead
okay.
From this realm. The scope of what you're asking, they said a vampiric threat, but there is as many different types of vampires as there are toes in this group of people.
For sure.
Knowing about the specific kind of vampire may help, but not the name of the vampire has not been mentioned as far as its true name. Does that make any sense at all?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a question that you could ask, but as it stands right now, all you know is its name. The person's name is Kanijo.
In that case, Fjolnir will inquire.
Excuse me, would you happen to know what specific kind of vampire this might be? Any defining characteristics? Or I know you said your encounter was brief, and but any information you could give.
A Julufun vampire, the one that hops. Those kinds.
A Jiangshi, you mean?
Jiangshi, yes.
When he says that word, Jesus Christ, Fjolnir, you're only trained.
Is it religion? Oh wait,
It's religion.
You're speaking in Draconic now.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I can roll a religion.
Yep, control click it so it's just between you and I. That way, if I give you false information, the group thinks it's true.
Okay, blind GM roll.
Okay. And you didn't do it blind. You could have done a secret.
So sorry.
A Jiangshi. They're a terrifying hopping vampire from Tianza, which is likely in the nation that you're in. And Naga-Jor is just a sublet of it, if that makes any sense. Like the Milwaukee Expanse is in the rest of the world. They're similar to other vampires. They are undead. They drain vitality energy from the living, and they can be slain only in specific ways. But see, the Jiangshi, they actually feast upon the breath of the living. Also known as a person's ki or ki. QI or KI. And they do this instead of blood. So they actually straight up drain your life force from you. They do possess unique powers, including their magic deflecting fulus. It's like, it's essentially a descriptive paper that just deflects magic. They have an extraordinary jumping ability. They're immune to sunlight. but they do have a few other vulnerabilities and unique things. What do you want to know about them specifically?
Ooh,
this is a new thing for you. So the way that Recall of Knowledge works in 2nd edition, I know you're still new, you asked about a mechanical thing. You can ask lowest save, you can ask special abilities, you can ask immunities, resistances, weaknesses. You can ask for one of those. And if they have a vulnerability, you can also ask for vulnerabilities. So you pick one thing because you succeeded.
Okay. Vulnerability. We know the gluten. Well, do we know the gluten one, or is that?
Yeah, you can. If you want to get more information on that, I can tell you that would be a vulnerability. I can tell you about their vulnerabilities.
I would go. Vulnerability is probably the most important thing because
so they do have a revulsion. Jiangxi can't voluntarily come within 10 feet of. Jesus. It's everything. Oh, no, that's not it.
It's like running water.
Where is the rice? How does the rice work? I'll tell you about that. What? Are you kidding me? Why is this listed as this? Where is my... Okay, so the rice is a special ability, we'll say it this way. So, unlike other undead, a Jiangxi isn't destroyed at 0 hit points. Usually, undead die at 0, and that's it. They're just done. They fall unconscious, but they will awaken in 1 minute. You have to scatter at least one bulk of glutinous rice or hen eggs on an unconscious Jiangxi to permanently destroy it. Also, if a Jiangxi is reduced to 0 hit points from an attack from a weapon made of darkwood, they're just destroyed immediately. That sucks because I think your group just sold a darkwood weapon.
Wow.
Darkwood, great club.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
Now, what's interesting is from what you know about Jiangxi, usually they're humanoid races in a sense, but Nagas are of a higher caliber, and the fact that one became a Jiangxi is actually quite terrifying. It is a unique situation. Even the snakes here seem to revere them still and are interested in its magical powers, but it's a very deadly combo. Especially if this happens to be a spirit Naga, which means they have access to magic. And they even mentioned that this Naga has magical powers. So if that's the case, this thing is going to be a threat.
Oh dear, well,
Fjellner will definitely tell everyone about that. The hen eggs as well, and the dark wood, and he will begin helping, I guess, with the rice.
Since I doubt we have any head eggs around.
But he will mention.
And then the snake just like you see it swallow something and like looks around like it's in trouble. Okay, it doesn't do that. We had hen eggs, but the snake ate them all. If you want to aid, you guys can spend the several hours until sundown aiding the Skelsies preparing the ring of rice plants. You can attempt one of the following checks. Now, there are 4 of you, so you get to make 4 checks, right? Outside of Saba, who's technically already doing it. You can use farming lore, which I know none of you have. You can use survival, you can use nature, or you can use religion. With varying DCs, but not in that specific order. That's just alphabetical order. You get to make 1 check. Now, as this is an exploration activity instead of a downtime activity, this can be hero pointed.
I will make a religion check.
Because of the efforts. Oh, so that you know what happens. Successes and critical successes earn you guys rice ritual points, what they're called. And because of the efforts of Sava and the rest of the skill seats, you guys start with 1. And you could go up or down, depending. So, you said you're going to make a check, so let's see it then. I don't believe you're going to roll it. You did?
Yes, I will.
You want to roll that?
No.
The green is bad, right?
Yeah, it's so bad.
You guys are at 3 rice ritual points. Alright, who's next?
Does the hero point flash of insight work for this? I just read. Probably could have used that for the last thing, but I succeeded. I don't think it does, since this isn't a recall knowledge.
This is not a recall knowledge.
Okay. What were the skills again?
Farming, lore, ignore that one. You ain't got it. Survival, nature, or religion.
Okay. I think survival is my best.
It is. Let's see that roll.
Oh, first
Yeah,
one.
I'm gonna roll that one, I think.
Yeah, so if you right-click in there where it says skill check or survival, you can right-click it and say re-roll using hero point, and it should auto-do it for you.
Right. Is that in
chat?
Right. Sorry, you said right-click on it?
Yeah, right-click, like where it says Fjolnir Grimblebach, skill check survival. You can right-click in there, and it will pop up anywhere in that box where...
For some reason, I'm right-clicking and nothing is happening.
You're not doing it from your character sheet, you're doing it in chat, right?
Yeah, I'm in chat.
Wound, skill check, religion, 41. If you right-click in there...
Oh my gosh, I just have to scroll down. That's why. There we go. That's a lot better.
It is a lot better.
Hey, you guys are doing pretty good. That's another critical success. You're at 5. Yep, Twisted and Giz are all that remains.
I'll roll survival.
Okay, roll it. While you're figuring out if you want to hero point that or not, Fjolnir, if you go into your actions, and it will tell you under hero actions you must discard one hero action. Because you used a hero point, you'll lose one of those cards. You get to choose when you lose.
Okay.
Probably shoot through, right?
Don't I have cards from the reading I can use?
The skill check.
You do.
Yeah, shoot. I guess shoot through is probably the one discard.
Yes, you want to use one of your ritual cards?
Yeah, I'm not seeing them.
They're you just gotta. It's under your ritual cast under handouts. Giz right click and say reroll to new.
Okay.
Reroll and keep the new result. Okay.
Nice.
Much better.
So now we're twisted.
I'm not getting any points, but I guess we'll try.
You don't even have to take it. You don't have to roll it if you don't think you'd be helping.
Well, is there anything I can do instead, since I'm still technically in disguise this whole time?
No, but you know what? Because of that, and you're still trying to keep this guys and not sell out there, expecting you to do shit, you've got to roll one. I'm going to force it on you.
I was hoping that I was gonna roll, but like I could get like a slight advantage or somehow, or something like a situational, like a.
You don't speak the same language.
Doing it. Yeah, but
I would, except for when you don't speak any of their languages, so like you can't even help them. You're actually more of a hindrance than anything. You did blend in, and you are still holding up your disguise, so like if shit goes wrong, you would still get to roll deception.
Alright. I'll do a nature check, I guess.
Here we go. You rolled a 5 on the die. Does it keep? Do you have a card for a skill check?
I think I do.
No. Will Fortitude Strikes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Using hero point.
What about I could also use? Can't I use Avoid Dire Fate? Can I do that? Mine is books. Yeah, it is. Is that skill check? Books?
Yeah. If you is it books? Books is skills, isn't it?
Yeah.
Books is skills. You could, if you wanted to, be your reaction here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, you turn it from a critical failure to a failure.
Yeah, I think that's my best.
Yeah, do that.
Chance doing anything else I'm gonna do. Because I'm not gonna get that good of a roll regardless.
No. You're pretty much always going to get a failure.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. So 6? Okay. Okay, guys. This isn't too bad. Don't you worry.
I would hope not. We got 2 crit successes in there.
Text. New text. 6 rice. Boom. Okay. Cool. So, you guys are working on the ritual. It starts to get a little dark, so I'm assuming someone's going to start pulling out some sort of light effects, right?
I'll pull out my torch.
Right.
My torch in one hand and I won't pull out the staff yet, but eventually.
Okay. You know how to equip it?
Yeah, good.
Wait, what did it, there it goes.
Yeah, check the box.
Yeah. Okay. Kanijo isn't the only danger about to arrive. For as the Skell Seeds may have warned you, which no one really asked what, like, Kanijo's powers or anything was, the vampire actually can avoid the servitude of dangerous plants. The undead spirit, Naga, which it actually is, this is all for player knowledge, this is not for your characters, this is player, already knows where the Skell Seeds are, where they have decided to make their desperate defense here. For the presence of the rice plants within his domain creates an impossible to miss mental beacon. A beacon he can hone in on when teleporting. He arrives via said spell within a few minutes of sundown, along with 3 giant fly traps that serve him without question. The sudden stillness of the early evening as the sun crests beyond the mountains of the Turwa Expanse is the only warning you guys get before Kanijo begins his siege. Activating a new map.
Is there any way I can chill and draw a new, redo my omen or whatever, restore omen?
You don't need to restore omen, you still have an active omen.
I thought it says on the avoid RP, it says you no longer have an active hero omen.
Does it?
Deal my effect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Yeah, there was time.
Then I will.
While you're doing that, I will be right back. I'm gonna go urinate.
That's a good call. Before we get into a combat.
This looks like there's more enemies than there is rice. That might help you.
Who's the liar? I got the server's card, y'all.
Hey, I only knew what I knew. This is all new for me. So nobody has the light spell, huh?
You,
I was muted, I just realized. I totally had the light spell and was casting it.
Oh, how long were you muted?
I don't know. At some point I said I have the light spell and was casting it, but I don't know if I...
Are you casting it on your own stuff?
No, I actually have night vision stuff, so I was going to flip that down. And, Fjolnir, who needed the light?
Pretty much everybody except Giz needs light. I mean, do the Nagas need light? You could give it to the Naga lady, aka Fiery.
Yeah. We only have low light vision.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I have my torch for the backline, so...
Well, I think this light also, it extends for a 60-foot radius.
Yep.
So I can also just kind of put it down at this area if this is where we're going to be making our stand. Like, it doesn't need to necessarily follow someone around, I don't think.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea, yeah. Put it in the middle.
Just drop it on the ground.
Yeah. So is there anything I need to do to place this light area down? Sorry.
It's gonna be me. I'll do it.
Okay, cool.
Look at something real quick. What the heck? Okay. I got that here. Boom. Did that work? Well, that's the equipment. God dang it. Did I mistakenly give you a second pair? I did. Okay. I'm looking for effect. Here it is. Haha. There you go. Now you got dark vision.
Great, thank you.
Now you can see how dark vision looks. Isn't that cool?
Yes, that is cool. I like that.
So you're wanting to cast light?
Yes.
Okay. You're not going to need the dark vision goggles. It's a little too late now. Show you why.
Are they coming in with light?
No, it's not that. It's because of how light works at this level.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's 60 feet by 60 feet, so look at that.
Oh,
Wow.
Everything's up.
Yep, you've already activated them so well. Yeah, you create 120 feet of light, 60 feet of bright light, and then 60 feet of dim light.
Would it be too late to have cast Mountain Resilience at, let's say, first, is it too late to have cast Mountain Resilience on myself?
You're not going to know, like,
when
the
it's
moment they're attacking until it's too late.
Cool.
The reason why is because it mentions that these plants can move nearly silently, and the way they worded it, the only warning that you get before the attack happens is that the animal sounds in the region, like the crickets, like I even turned off the animation, stopped. And you guys go, like you breathe that in, like where did the sounds go? Combat starts. So what we're going to do is add you guys to the initiative tracker now. So you're familiar with Foundry, so you know you can right-click the swords at the top right to pop out the encounter tracker, and your roll should be in there. You can just click on your little thing. Now, for you, Twisted Fate, you'll have to go into your character sheet and then turn into Deception. Yeah.
It's later than I want to go.
Ooh, I got a nat 1. Is that good though? Isn't it good if I'm doing Deception and go late?
It depends on when they pop in.
Yeah.
Order.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, that would put you. I'm gonna put you over here with the ritual people because you're
Last
with the
time
group.
I went really fast. Last time I went really fast, and it hurt me.
It depends on what initiative number they got.
Here's another question, because we know where Twisted Fate's at, and we know that Sava is with her fellow Skell Seeds.
Mhm.
Where the wound Fjornir and Giz like to be. The red circles, the red squares, are the ring of rice plates, essentially.
Your wound was helping, so he'll be near one of them.
Okay. Put yourselves what you think you would be. And then shit hits the fan.
Oh, it's going to be here. Actually, here.
Yes.
Get closer to allies. What if they all have 60-foot cones like last time, kids?
Oh, it's too late now. He picked his thing. It's done for.
I hide behind people. That's what happens.
Okay. You take cover.
They are tall.
You're small.
I can hide in her tail.
The
I'll cast some and hide back.
The assault on the clearing begins as Kenicho sends his giant fly traps into the clearing. Plants use stealth for initiative, and then into the clearing 3 separate points. Initiative has been rolled. What's really sucky about this is you startle technically, despite the fact they use stealth. Stillness happens, and you're the first to go, shit's about to hit the fan. What do you do?
I'm gonna hold my turn
until you just want to delay it
till after wound.
Hey. The way that I can set you as an active turn without moving this shit up. Damn it. There's not a way to do it. Not even double clicking them. Okay. So I just got to go back arrow, back arrow, back arrow. Okay. One of them gets to go first.
Okay.
Revealing themselves from the darkness.
Ooh.
I say the darkness, but revealing themselves among the clutter. He starts by going 5, 15.
The fuck?
As this creature comes into view, something interesting happens for somebody. Who the fuck was it who visited the carnival and got the free creature, like they saw the play? Does anybody remember what I'm talking about?
I have the carnival now, but I don't think I was the one who used the carnival.
I think it was a success. You observe some of the carnival performers and gain subtle clues as to the nature of a foe you will soon face. I'll choose a generic creature that you guys will soon face, selecting from the standard monsters you'll be encountered. And if your group encounters that foe, as long as the foe isn't disguised, you automatically recognize them. At this point, I will inform you that you recognize the foe from your visit from the carnival. And you learn information as if you succeeded at a recall knowledge. And until your group completes this encounter, you can't visit the carnival again to get extra clues. This was the one I rolled randomly. It was the giant fly trap. I think it was actually Twisted Fate who did it.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Twisted Fate, this is a giant fly trap. Surprise.
Oh my god.
They blend in so well with the surrounding foliage. They are nearly unfound. Like, you can't even notice them until they come out into view or do other things, which allow them to make quick strikes against foes on paths and shit like that. They are deadly. They are carnivorous. What do you want to know about them? Choices are immunities, resistances, weakness, lowest save, special abilities, vulnerabilities if they have them.
I guess. I mean, either going vulnerabilities or slow save, right? Or
up to you.
I would
Remember,
say
vulnerabilities are different than weaknesses. Vulnerabilities are things that like change the matter of them. Yeah.
Change, like they specifically hurt them. Actually, it probably won't have vulnerabilities then. So either weaknesses or
Low save. Either are good.
we do have a lot of spell cast, so
Yeah.
save could be useful.
I'll go for low save.
Yeah.
Low save? Cool.
Yeah.
You're gonna love this. I say love this. I wrote it somewhere, and I am missing it. Oh, here it is. Okay, that's for him. Where is the information on the freaking plants and their morale? It's very important. Is this it? Okay. Okay, that's that. Got it. Found it. Okay, sweet. I was looking at something specific. You want to know their lowest save. Based on your knowledge of the creature and the way that the play played out, they look like that they are weaker will save wise.
I got this, guys.
So there you go.
Really,
that card is
really
paid off.
That out. Right as I see it charging up, I say, first off, I say watch out because I know that it can like do that whole thing you were talking about, the path danger thing. I could call it to wounds and the new guy. But then I also say, by the way, it's weak to will saves.
And not a single one of the snake people understood what you said.
Blinded.
So a creature out of the jungle, and the
Gesundheit?
reason why you know it is because it literally is going to do something incredible. It's going to spend a single interact action to destroy this red circle.
Oh no.
Oh.
From that distance?
Oh yeah, these things have a reach. It's not letting me
Yeah.
delete it. My keyboard
I
fucking
think
again.
I'm
God
in
dang it.
danger in this position.
God dang it. My keyboard. Over and over all day. It just stops working. I gotta unplug it. You plug it back in. I'm over here hitting the delete button. I'm like, wait, what's going on? I just need a new frame. I'm having a short. Damn. It then spends its second of last, essentially this third action, because it moved interact to just rip the rice plants free. The other one is going to reach out to destroy the ones near you. Would you like to defend the rice wound, or would you like the rice to be ripped out?
I will defend the rice.
You get to spend your reaction to do this, to defend the plant, and he gets to take a strike against you instead of destroying this rice plant.
I will do so. I might
Okay.
try to...
You essentially quickly get in the way. Here comes a strike against you. I about made a strike against you with your own stat sheet. That would have been fun.
That would have been okay. I'll take mine to hit.
I just hit.
Okay.
19 damage to you. Looks like some of that's poison. Sweet, he takes it all. And as it does hit you and you go to, do your thing. And by the way, I just realized they're called leaf strikes, but the leaf strikes are not leaves, which is interesting because it's literally mouths. Over and over, tons of mouths on this thing. As it bites you, like it was ripping you free, or the rice free, it tries to rip you free, and it has improved grab. So for athletics check again.
Yay!
Oh yeah. 43, I think, critically succeeds against our wound friend here.
My fortitude DC is 31. So, yeah.
Yeah. You are currently restrained by this creature now.
Cool.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. It is out of actions. And now it's Sava's turn.
Those mouths are bigger than he is.
Yeah.
I mean, he'd pretty much be an Ian at this point. I don't think he'd be
Look at
restrained.
this if you guys haven't seen it very well. Look at the size of this thing.
Jeez.
5 wound. Here, going down a throat. Like,
It's okay. I have a way to not die from it, at least.
That's good. She's going to stare right at the creature and hunt prey for first action.
Okay.
Get my character sheet.
nice.
We don't have our weapons out, do we?
This kind of happened out of the whim, and I don't know if you would have your weapon draw while also doing the ritual.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't. So, because I had to have my hands free. So I'm gonna have to draw my weapon out and then command my pet Shushu to go and strike it.
Shushu got it named as Snake Bite because it would be flint. Because this is the Snake Bite card, but you had no idea. Anyway, I'll rename it. How you spell it?
Shosho. Shushu. It was named Snakebite.
I named your Snake Bite. I thought it would be kind of clever, considering that's what they're here for. That was just me because you didn't give me a name for it, and I was like, okay, I'll just.
Gotcha.
So I needed a name to assign for it, but there you go, Shosho. This snake is Shosho good. 5, 15, 20. Okay. Does it have a reaction?
Let's see.
Oh. Okay.
Does it?
It does, but not what you think. Oh God, these things are bullshit.
Now I don't want to attack him. Okay. How do I look for my animal companion bite?
Double click his token over here, or I'm sorry, or highlight it, hit C. You should have access to his character sheet.
Oh, perfect. Cool.
Yep, he's got his own stuff in there.
Should be targeted. Yep.
It looks like it. Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna hero point that 100%.
Okay.
That was a really low roll.
The moment that you use that hero point, you need to go onto your character sheet and discard one of your actions.
Yep, one of the cards.
And then once you've done that, it will need you to roll your damage. Oh my god, I hate this fucking creature, guys.
That's not... Reading, play after you fail a rack roll. Nope, need that. And... we will do this one. Did it work?
He's gonna hit the word discard to the right. Yeah, it did. You're good. Alright, so hit your damage. Now I get to use my reaction. It is going to send one of these owls at your pet. I miss. You're lucky.
Oh. Snakes are
Looks
sneaky.
like it can react when it's hit, maybe. Who knows?
Be careful when you hit one of these. They have a reaction.
Most people saw that. But as you speak that out in TN, only your allies hear it. Unless you spoke in Draconic, and then your allies plus 2 people heard it.
I would speak in Draconic because everybody can speak it. Or, yeah, them too.
Not everybody.
More people.
Yeah, more people can speak it.
I love the twist. It's like, why is everyone keep speaking in these freaking weird languages?
Because we're not in Absalom.
Yeah.
Not in
So,
Kansas
If
anymore.
you're near, it's your turn. Uh-oh. I think we lost him. He's still muted. He's muted.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Fjolnir doesn't have a way to grab wound out of there necessarily. It's unfortunate. So give me a second to think. Sorry.
You're good.
Kind of changing what I'm doing on the fly.
Oh, question, GM. Can I add my 1d8 precision damage? Should be 2d8.
God dang it. Oh, man. Are they really not going to have... Is there a way that I can give this thing access to that? I can. I'm going to add the feature to it. Yeah, go ahead and roll. It's 2d8. Go ahead and roll it manually.
Gotcha.
I'm going to add, here's Edge to your pet. Perfect. So now you should have the activation first attack. Yep, perfect.
Perfect.
So now your pet has it. Extra
I
eight.
love Foundry. This is awesome.
Mm-hmm. You could move up and start aiding him, and that also depends. I'm sure that you probably don't have all your stuff drawn either when you were working on the ritual. So that's something else to think about. You could walk up and essentially prepare to aid him. So you would spend your reaction to give him aid if he tries to escape.
Okay.
So it would be 2 actions: one to move up to him, and then one action prepare to aid.
That actually works well with the third action that I'm going to do. As soon as I can control, there we go. So I'll walk up here. That's with an aid, and I'll also use one of my focus points to do a protective ward.
Nice.
And
so did you hit cast?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yep. So it auto does away your focus spell if you did it right.
Nice.
You did.
I should have.
Now you've got the ward.
Yep. So and then I'll be aiding.
Got it. Another fly trap enters the fray. Moving up to here. You guys see it over there to the left?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's going to rip out 2 plants. There's no one nearby. Something to help you guys mentally see what's happening here. Every 2 destroyed lowers your rise point value by 1. You are now down, because 3 has been destroyed, to 5.5, I'll say, to help out. That way I can keep track of that. There's been 3. He's done. Remember I told you this, Fiery, that in addition to combat with this campaign, there's always like a secondary mechanic happening?
Yeah, and I'm loving it.
Every encounter, there's always something extra happening.
Makes you think.
Yeah, it does. Or Rust Wall monster fight with the Rust Wall, having to figure out a way through an object. The fire in the theater, the dangerous screen, the swarms. These out of actions, it is now one of the first of the guys here. 5, 15, 20, 30. He's going to target this one on the left. Cast the spell. Creature now needs to make a reflex save. Succeeds. And we'll take half of that. Not much damage done to him, but he's definitely trying. That's what these guys pretty much do. So this one, seeing that the plants on the left are getting ripped up, is going to move over 5, 15, 20, 25, 35. So you got to go one more space. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yep. Going to move all the way over to this plant, targeting. Going to do it as well. Spells. Cast. Reflex save. So another success. So half. And then a third. I hate that they had these things backwards. I thought I had already flipped them, but I guess I did on the other campaign. So 5, 15 is going to move up to here from the bottom left. You guys see it down there? The other big one?
Oh, it's 3?
Another 2 actions to rip and rip. You guys are now down to 4.5. Its turn is over. And we're at another Naga, who I think can hit from here. 5, 15, 20. No, he's going to move over a little bit and then cast a spell at this other guy. From here. Boop. Boop. Cast. Save. A failure this time. Hey! Oh, and of course I roll garbage. Yep. Giz, it is finally your turn.
I wanted to go after Wound.
Wound.
Yeah.
I can't move you guys in initiative. What's happening?
Is it pause? No?
Can't move.
There we go.
I can move him down. It's putting him above?
Yeah.
Oh, I know why. I know why.
Deck.
There we go. Oh, it ain't gonna work. One of you have the Pilgrim's Token.
Oh, that's why.
It says Pilgrim's Token.
Mm.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's not me.
Wound, it's your turn.
I will try to escape. That's all I can do, really.
All right. So what are you using specifically to escape?
Probably unarmed attack. Yeah, acrobatics is 15.
All right.
Unarmed
So what you're gonna
strike is
do?
15.
What you're gonna do, Fiona, from your sheet, you're gonna click strike.
Yeah.
Plus 20 strike under unarmed strike. So you ain't gotta have anyone targeted. Just click it.
Okay.
Not you. I was like, about to. Yeah, there we go. Critical success on the check to aid. So you get a +2.
Oh yeah.
Brings me to a 20. So
31. 31. A failure.
Okay.
I thought it was a success when I saw their athletics. I'm like, oh, hey,
Okay.
2 actions left.
Yeah, and all I can really do is escape.
I mean, it's not the highest roll.
Do I unarmed strike again?
No, you used your reaction
No.
to aid him, so you're good
Oh
now.
yeah, that's one rack. Yep. Oof.
I don't think I have any non-verbals or non-somatic spells.
So now you need to roll like a 15 or something.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Something pretty high. Since you won't get a bonus.
And I'm at nat -4.
Oh god. Oh yeah, then you're totally screwed.
Yeah. Any of these hero points help me?
I was gonna say if there's anyone to hero point, it would be that one because it's technically not gone yet. You could try to get higher than an 11. That might be your best
I already
chance.
know that it's a failure. Like,
Oh.
I can't use it now.
He probably would use a hero point on an 11 anyway.
No.
With the fact he got a +2.
Yeah. I will. I could demoralize it, couldn't I?
You can always try.
Mm-hmm.
Or within 30 feet.
Fuck you, plant.
Yeah, fuck you.
So, did I put that on your sheet for you for actions?
Yeah.
Demoralize? I did. So make sure you
Listen.
target it because,
I did.
cool. That way you can actually click the intimidation check. Annually.
And then I do have Intimidating Glare as well.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very good. As you go and like just stare at this thing menacingly, realize it has no effect.
Call out. That
What?
doesn't work.
What do you call out? Just that's in common, right?
Yeah, that's in common.
So hey, at least
Not
two
to
of your
intimidate this thing.
your allies can hear that. 3 technically.
3.
Mhm.
Yep.
It's
I
my
thought it
Listeners
was-
do not know.
That ruins my whole plan.
Yeah.
It doesn't ruin your plan. It saved you from wasting your plan.
Yes. And then I will go for the escape again.
Oh, did he?
Hey, keep the roll. It's
A 32
18.
this time, huh?
Yep.
And it's also a failure.
Wow.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go goodbye for a while, everybody. So.
If you rolled that on the first roll, you would have gotten it.
Oh yeah, of course. I rolled an 11 and an 18.
I will help you because the +2 from your friend, that would have been a success. That's how close you were.
Yeah.
If only you got that on the second one. Twisted
Is it not Giz first?
is.
Yeah. That just ruined my whole day.
What if I do this?
Yeah,
This
Will is
guy-
their weakest, but it's probably immune to one of the traits of Intimidate.
You think it's immune to all fear effects?
I don't want to tell you what it's probably immune to.
Everything. Immune to spells.
Let's just say
I did it. I finally got wound above Giz. Oh, that
Yeah.
was a pain in the half.
Sometimes things need a brain.
Yeah. Okay. Can I try to distract it?
You can always try.
So now you probably let's create a diversion.
Which one are you trying to divert?
This one over here, the one I have targeted.
Sure.
I have targeted. And
So
then
what are you doing? You don't like visually make a diversion. You kind of throw something, make a trick. What do you want to do?
trick.
Oh, you're tricking it. Got it. Okay, cool. You create a little bit of a trick. Got it. It's done.
And telekinetic projectile.
Sweet.
And we will do piercing.
A sharp stick sits nearby. You pick it up with your mind. Throw it at it. Ooh. As you click the damage and you see the stick hit, it doesn't seem like this thing was able to be diverted. It's not currently flat-foot. We'll take that 25 damage, though.
Awesome. This just gets better and better.
Twisted Fate. Now it's your turn.
Oh.
Sorry.
We know what it's immune to now.
Yep.
Mental.
Looks like literally gets this whole thing.
Yep. It's your whole shtick.
He's like, guys, I'm going to sit down for a minute. I think I left something back at Harrowheart. Just protect me.
Yeah.
I'm going to get out of here.
I'll be back.
Kids
I
goes
just realized-
invisible and does not come back.
Is it immune to my gold card too? To my paralyze? Because that also is a mental effect.
Is paralyzed mental?
Paralyzes mental.
Probably because it's a fortitude thing. It is mental,
It's
so
a
it probably
way
would be.
will
Yeah,
save.
it is mental.
Dang it. Well,
Go kill it.
I got it back.
Away.
should I... Okay, I think I'm also just going to go straight for my Vengeful Spirit. Try to get some damage, big damage that way. I can sometimes get some good damage. I'm going to start whipping that out. And sending it at, that guy.
Which one?
The one that's grabbing Wound.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta get them free.
Draw your card. Because if you get books, isn't it books? No, you got a new one now. It's not books anymore, right?
It's crowns.
Crowns. If you get crowns, I take a penalty to my saving throw.
Hammers. Damn.
Hey, hammers is cold damage, so that's okay.
Okay. Nice.
So let me make my reflex save here. Boop, boop, and boop. I failed. Hey, so click your 66 cold damage. Damage. It takes it. You have an action left.
Okay. I don't need to do. Let's see. Can I reposition to help protect other plants? Is that maybe a good idea?
I was
It's a reaction to protect plants.
Fight, though.
Yeah, but don't you have to be near?
Next, you have to be next.
You have to be adjacent to one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so should I try to get like over here maybe?
You wouldn't be able to get there in one action.
Get right here, I can get next to that one and be trying to help. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna get
One up here.
yeah, and then that way I'll be able to help I guess so. Okay. Try to help see if I can help wound out as well.
Alright, we got our last Naga here. No one's worked on that top left one, right? No, he did. You guys are working on that one, so he's going to come down here. Targeting this bottom one. Spells. Cast. Saving throw. Success. Half. It is. Back to the first one. Round 2, guys. That was all round 1. This thing is going to spend its first action. Try to swallow.
No. Yeah, it was coming.
Yep. Sorry. So it says I have to make an athletics check imposed by your reflex DC. So if I target you...
Best one.
Oh, success. If I succeed, it swallows the creature in the mouth, jaws, or whatever. So you go down one of these large ass mouths, essentially starts swallowing you, and you're now in it.
Yep.
You're grabbed. You're slowed 1.
Yep.
And you have to. Oh, I should have done this before I moved here. Because I put it on him by mistake. Son of a bitch. Okay. And you automatically take this. At least you're no longer restrained. You just grabbed. Move you out again. And grabbed. Cool. That was its first action. Its second action is to be ripping up that plant now that there's no one nearby. Put you guys to 4 rest points. What do these rest points mean? Who knows?
We don't know yet.
You know, will they come into play? Who knows? And then because it did get hit, I was going to move to another one, but it did get hit from a melee attack by somebody's specific range, and it's going to attack number 2 hit the snake.
You can try.
Because Swallow Hole is attack trait. I missed.
Wow.
It
Okay.
is Salva's turn.
I wish we can just cut from like the outside to get inside, but we can't. So
You can once it's dead.
true.
Once it's dead, you can.
It's for movement.
25.
Okay. Yep. So One action, command him.
Okay.
Computer's slow. We need that. You just one hero point.
There's a hit. See, that's
Oh, nice. Actually adds it. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. I will take it, and it's going to react.
Yep.
Miss again.
Nice. I missed 2.
Yep.
Last 2 actions. Well, we're going to have to stride up and use 2 actions to get there.
Yep.
Sucks, but we got to get there. With a scale seed order!
Let's make this look more thematic. Facing it now. It is now Donier's turn.
Okay. So, what we're going to do is sustain the protective ward.
So, if you have your token selected at the top right where it says 5 feet, left click the 5 feet.
Here. There we go.
There it goes.
And we need to kill what has eaten. I'm going to use a 5th level spell.
Counter spell. I'm sorry.
I think. Let me just make sure that I don't. No, I can't do that. That's 3 actions. I can do that later, maybe. Oh, God, if I.
You probably also don't have a weapon drawn from Blink Charge, so you could draw your weapon and get up on it, but.
Oh, you know what? That is true. Is there something else I can do?
You can start the task. Like you can do Forbidding Ward and go ahead and start getting ready for that. That is going to be sustained because of your AoE bubble, so it's not worth it right now. Maybe buffing yourself or buffing somebody nearby, or drawing your weapon and moving up, because then you can do ward aggression going forward or something like that.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to draw my weapon.
Okay.
And I don't have anything else I can do for 1 action right now.
You can draw your shield as well.
Oh, I have to draw my shield as well. Yeah, let's do it. Draw weapon, draw
Got
shield.
it. You're ready to go now.
Good. Yeah, I was gonna say that's good.
All right, so now it's this top left one up here. It's gonna move to here. It's gonna rip up this first one. Now it's 3.5. Guys, what are you doing?
Oh gosh.
Trying not to die.
And it is going to attempt to rip up the next one. We know that you're going to use your reaction, right, Twisted, to absorb it? Let me move this down. All right, so instead of ripping it up, it instead targets you with a leaf strike. I missed! Oh, you lucky son of a bee.
Nice.
Oh my god, that would have hit you if not for the bubble from your wizard friend. Oh!
Hell yeah.
I missed by
Excited.
1. Yeah, I missed by 1. I was like, where's that fucking +1 coming from? I'm like, oh, it's from the protective ward.
We love to see it.
Yep, I mean,
We
right there,
do
that's value, because I
love
would have done damage and grabbed your Magus, potentially 8 him, so he's out of actions. So we go to another caster who's going to help you guys work on this top right one up here. And also, because I think it'd be funny, target, oh wow, it actually shows the spells that cast for the day when they were battling. That's funny. That's why they're so weak. Cast. Saving throw. He's also targeting wound, so wound, I'm kidding. Yeah. So half. And he's done. Boop. I remember which one this guy was targeting. The north one, so he's going to move up.
love that they get their little animations for their cute little spells.
Oh, hey, I failed on that one.
Nice.
Ooh, 14.
Nice, that was a good.
Nice.
All right. Autumn right one is going to move to...
They're only doing this good because of my direction. They saw one of their own kinds, like, taking on the big vine tribes. They're like, well, any of us can be heroes like him.
It's up to 2 to the south. Put you guys to 2.5.
The swallow hole really sucks in this situation.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Especially because it's improved grab, and with the new system, I have a higher chance of ruining you. Of course, with improved grab originally, I just auto-succeeded grabbing you.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
if your ink is Vor, then you'd be pretty happy right now.
Comes another cast. There's another reflex save. I succeeded, so it's half. Oh, good half. That's a good half. Wound. Having to hold your breath, flat-footed, slowed. What does he do?
I'm sad. I'm sad because I thought I had something to not suffocate, but I might suffocate.
You didn't prep air bubble?
You don't have air bubble?
Oh, no!
Oh.
I thought I could. Silent Hag takes 3 actions. I thought I could seal over my mouth, but nope.
Wait, is it 3 actions for the
It's
Silent
3
Hag?
actions, yeah.
Oh, and
my
he's
God,
slowed
that would be
inside.
So useful.
Yeah, I just sit in here and wait.
You know what would have been funny? He came over to help you pull your free, and you look at him and go, I've got this. And your mouth disappears, and he has no idea that Silent Hag can do that. He would have left. The wizard would be like, nope, I've seen all I need to see. Rhino doesn't have a mouth.
So, since I can't do that,
Sorry.
now I have to escape.
Got this. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah, so you know a 31's not going to succeed. What is your con modifier?
My con is a +4.
4, so 9 rounds, so you're technically down to 8. At the end of the round, you'll be at 7 unless you succeed. So I'll go ahead and just make this a 7. Okay. Go ahead and, I guess, try again?
Double checking, there's nothing else I can do. Nope.
I mean, they'll die soon. That's your best bet, honestly. It's badly injured right now.
It's not a saving throw. It's not a juggler thing. Not that. Is this a skill check? No.
The escape? No, it's an attack check. This would be a strike.
Okay, just checking. I guess I just try to escape again.
You can get that nat 20.
Yeah, I was literally about to say there's a 20 on every dice.
Going down to 7, you automatically take the swallow hole damage again.
Yep.
Which is that? It's not bad. Okay. I wish it was persistent, but it doesn't make any sense if there was. Giz, it's back to you.
Okay. I'm gonna move down to here.
You
And
do that.
target. Oh, sorry, not right there. Right here.
Yep.
Target the guy over here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit him with Unraveling Blast.
Oh, you monster. And it doesn't have the mental trait. Son. Okay. Did you hit cast on it, or did you just hit the picture of it?
Yeah, do you roll the DC or do I?
I have to roll the DC, but make sure you hit the word cast to the right of the spell. I already did it for you, because if you don't, it doesn't get rid of your focus point. But now you did. So what you've got to do after I do my will save, I need you to roll damage.
That's good.
As you unravel the nature of this creature, you see one of its heads clearly just explode as I critically failed and take double damage.
Whoa.
But,
Nice.
but, that's what you see happen, but it doesn't seem to affect the creature, because one other thing about being immune to mental is it's also immune to mental damage. So nothing happens. I even clicked it, and it says takes no damage, just because it's immune to mental of all sorts.
So the head doesn't explode, or it does?
It's more so what that is
Mhm.
is like he's unraveling the. So if it was your like your arm would explode or something, right? And then in your mind you see it actually happening. That's what mental damage is about. Like you visually saw something happen. This thing's head exploded. That's what he saw because the caster could see the manifestations. This thing didn't see its head explode
Oh.
because it doesn't have. It is immune to mental, so nothing happened.
Huh, that's a cool spell.
Now it is a very cool spell. That's 92 damage to anybody else, but nothing to this creature. Twisted, it's back to you.
Alright, I'm gonna sustain my Vengeful Spirit deck and attack at the badly injured one again. Do you need me to...
Yeah, you can click it again. That way I can redo the saving throw. I succeeded this time, so 66 cold, and I'll take half. A little bit counts.
No, well, you say that. I'm wondering if I should try to hit it with my thingy. Whatchamacallit? Shooting Star, even though I haven't done a kill strike yet anyways.
It's just a normal strike. It doesn't really do anything extra for you. It's not concealed or anything either. You could
Are
strike
any
this
of
top
the
left
others
one.
concealed?
No, nothing is concealed. It possibly would have been if you guys didn't have the actual light spell here, but right now there's this giant cascading light.
It would be invisible or hidden right now because I had the torch.
Oh, yeah. So,
Oh, there's a light spell on the ground, remember?
Oh, no, I know, but if there wasn't a light spell,
Exactly.
and it was just my
yeah, we would have screwed big time.
my torch would be inside its belly.
You guys would be screwed.
Yep.
Yes. His would be fine.
His likes the bug.
Is it worth doing my Brass Dwarf? Like, do we think they're gonna do,
You're doing poison damage.
They're
They're
doing
doing
acid
poison?
damage.
Oh, acid.
is that different from poison?
Wait, is it poison? Hold on.
Might be poison, I don't know.
It's acid.
Oh, okay.
You saw it burning your friend when it hit, so you definitely saw the type of damage.
Alright, so
But you
yeah,
could
let me
activate Brass Dwarf.
I'm gonna change Brass Dwarf over to Acid.
Got it. It's such a cool. I love that card. There you go. You now have half your level in acid.
That's it. I'm sorry.
No, it's your full level. I didn't update it. It's your full level.
Can someone else try to kill it, please?
We're doing our best.
Yep. Guys,
I'm
we're also
useless.
doing the bottom left one.
All I can do is throw rocks at it.
Yeah. No sneak attack damage for the rogue sucks.
But it can be flat-footed by other means.
Yeah.
Maybe. Succeeded.
Oh, I'm gonna have to grab it?
It's an option, yeah.
Are we got to fight a vampire after fighting all three of these, by the way?
Yep.
That's what I was thinking.
Yep.
Yep.
Crazy.
It got hit again within the range, so it's gonna attack your snake.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wow.
This snake is tanking. It's gonna then move 5, 10, 15 feet to here,
Hmm.
and then it's going to attempt to rip up with this plant. Seeing you guys sacrifice yourselves for it, this Nagachi right here is going to take his reaction and try to absorb it.
Do it, Shuck. Do it.
His name is Shuck.
Yeah, Shuck.
How you spell it? Like that? S-U-S-H-U-K? Cool. I named
Okay, there we
it
go. Thank
because
you.
It's canon. It's canon now. So if he dies, it's on you for naming a character.
He ain't gonna die. I'm not gonna let
Let's
him.
see.
Oh,
Wow.
he might die.
Jesus.
I should have knocked on wood.
Not that bad damage.
No, I rolled pretty low for the damage. And here comes the athletics check. I rolled low. This is 4 DC.
Bye, Shuck.
Okay, so just a grab. Okay, that's all of his actions. It is your turn, Shaba.
Alright, we're gonna... Can we flank this?
Yeah, you could.
I'm seeing.
just got to get into one of these 3 squares over here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, perfect, yeah. Don't know why I was going that way. Yep, I can go around. Boom.
Absolutely.
Right. She's going to command her pet and stride over. If everything would load.
I got you.
I feel like I'm having
I love that when
Gilgamesh
you have your
problems.
token selected, the thing that is above you is like filtered out a little bit. Do you see that?
Yeah,
So it
it's...
actually looks like you're underneath it.
Huh. It's cool. Weird.
Okay.
All right, striking.
Striking it.
Striking.
Good damage. Damn. It takes it, and it's going to react. It happens to you.
Miss.
God.
Whew. Okay, Shushu, now your turn. Let's get our friends out of this situation. Oh, didn't add the extra damage unless it only does it one time.
No, here's what we're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Reroll the damage. I'll give it to you. You have to click the box that his character sheet where it says first attack against hunted prey this round.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Ooh.
Woof.
A lot better.
For last max.
I'm going to swing again.
Yeah, swing one more time. I can't use a reaction to... Wait, can a animal companion use a reaction to protect a rice field? No?
We
Okay.
have not taught it to do that.
I'll train you soon. Oof, okay.
Alright. Yolnir, your turn.
Where's Kainojo?
Okay. Now I think we're going to do what I said I was going to do last time. I guess I'll... Do I want to... Yeah, I'm going to be going right near a whole lot of people and the rice. I'm going to sustain. So let me do
Don't forget,
that.
too, one of the spells that you got for this specific situation is like blink charge and shit.
That's exactly what I was going to do.
Cool.
Is blink charge into the bastard who's got wound.
Yeah, so, and by the way, because of where, like, you could be here, it would be flanked because of the Naga on the other side.
Yes, I will do that.
So, you sustained it. Cool.
And then do I have to click on the cast?
So, yeah, you hit cast. Perfect.
Okay.
It may ask you where you want to go, if it's like one of those teleport effects. I don't know if it popped up like that or not. It probably
did not.
Okay, cool. Propel yourself forward, carrying the moments of teleportation. You can teleport to an empty space adjacent to a creature you can see within range. And the range is 60 feet. So, yeah, you go there.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says you make a strike. So target it. I'm sure you remember how to do that. You highlight it and then hit the letter T. See if you're actually targeting currently.
I think so.
You are, yep. And you're going to go and you're going to hit strike under your actions for your extending longsword. By the way, it's extending, so you can also make strikes against targets with 2 actions up to 60 feet away.
Yes.
Ooh.
But I want the extra damage. Because this...
Yep. So just perfect. So hit damage there. And then you're going to...
Do I go up and hit damage on the spell as well?
Why in the world? Yeah, you hit damage on the spell. Yes, sir. That's it. So damage and the force damage.
Nice.
Now, wounds
Hell
out of the
yeah.
woods dead. No, wound still needs to be cut free or he can escape. But right now there are no extra actions. Because it was all of yours in that case. So we go now to the other fly trap. Is this the one up here with Twisted?
Yeah.
It's going to try to rip up the roots. Are you going to use your reaction, Twisted?
Yes.
Okay. I missed again.
Yes. I'm not even there this time.
That's
Awesome.
good. You haven't struck it, so it's going to just rip it up now that you're out of actions, but you did protect it for one of its actions.
Yeah, that's alright.
Down to 2. I have an action left. It's going to start moving down to this other one. To that. So, 5, to hear. It's Chuck's turn.
He got
Chuck
this.
is grabbed by this thing.
It's dead.
It is dead. He's no longer grabbed. Gonna wipe the sweat from his brow, and he's going to. I don't know if I can get the range to hit it. I can't. He's gonna run down, assisting you, Giz. Target this one and cast a spell. God, man, if this was on Roll20, it would be taking so damn long to do all this. It's just so much quicker. Guy that's by himself up here, seeing this thing, seeing other people defending the rice things, he's going to back up, cast a spell. This is reaction. He's going to cast his spell. Please let me target, please. Cool, thank you. Cast. Reflex. Damage. And then half. That succeeded. This again. Yeah, now the guy at the bottom. 5, 10, 15, 25. All the way up. It will attempt to rip up that closest plant. The guy who moved up, Chuck, goes before you, so I'll let him, in priority, use his reaction first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard another crit.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And he's grabbed again. Oh, wait, no, he's not yet. I have to roll the check. I keep forgetting with this new system. Success.
This is Chuck's very bad day.
Yes. And then he's going to try to rip it up again. Giz, you can react if you want to protect this one.
I will react.
Giz, we missed. Oh, God.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
Oof.
Oh,
Ooh.
Okay.
Why you hurt Giz like that?
You said you were going to react. I don't know, man.
He got an 8 and a 6. He had 2 max on the dice. Oh my god.
I got a 32. So 38 would be a critical success. You just grab Giz in another one of these mouths. But that plant has been protected. Chuck turns and looks over his shoulder at his fearless leader, looking over the body, and smiles. Alright, who do we got here?
Don't cry.
It's from him, so it's hard from one enemy to the other. They're not within 30 feet of each other. Shit. So he's just gonna target this bottom one, cast a spell. Okay. Half damage. Wound, it's your turn.
Escape?
Sure. You will be cut free next round, I assume. Maybe. I would hope. But in the event you want to go ahead and roll your next check, and I'm going to write in your new value of your breath rounds.
How hurt am I? I'm pretty hurt. Yeah, I'll just roll.
Okay. So you're at 5 rounds of air now.
Yep.
And you do take the damage. Yes. You guys had 6 points, right?
I used the trumpet.
Yeah, we had 6 points. Yeah.
I did the math wrong on one of these. There are 14 plants total, and you guys lose at 1 point every 2, and I've taken 10, so 5 of your 6 should be gone. So you guys are at 1 technically.
Wait, we're at 1. That means 2. No, wait.
If another 2 are destroyed, you'll be out of rice points.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Because I was like, that doesn't add up.
Yeah, there's 14 total at the start. For every 2, you'll lose 1.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
I've already taken out 10.
Jeez, okay.
No, so we should be at 2.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, 2.5. 2.5. We have no, wait, no, yeah, 2. Only see
Wait,
4.
no, that's not right. If you had 7,
Mm-hmm.
if I take out all 14, you'll be at 0. You guys started at 6, and I took out.
Oh, okay. So we only had 12 to start.
Oh.
No, there were 14 plans.
Yeah,
If there
but
are
we
2
only had
remaining, you'll be at
12.
0.
Like, we only had like a
Oh,
12 buffer.
okay.
If there's
okay.
2 remaining,
I
we're at
understand.
0.
Mm-hmm.
We're at.
Got it. I understand now.
I think.
But if everyone critically succeeded, you would have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So even if I took them all out, you'd still have points.
Yeah, got it. I understand.
You got Giz, currently grabbed by this big thing. You saw what happened to Wound. Are you ready to go down the slide?
I used the trumpet.
Oh. Really?
The trumpet.
It is envisioned, so it's definitely not interact or anything. Okay. He's using the trumpet, guys. And it's only going to affect this creature
16d6.
and a couple of the birds that are in the tree watching this happen. So here comes my
Fortitude?
basic fortitude equal to your class DC. I could probably insert that by default. Your class DC is 31. Okay. Make my save. I failed. Click your damage. And I actually got a really good bonus to fortitude.
It should also be 16, not 14d6. Or 13th level. No, we're not. We're 12th, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No, we
Yeah.
are.
Can I do the level?
No, next
No,
next
it's-
level. My bad. That is correct. My bad.
You got
Or
some
solid
rough
damage.
rolls there. You had
It takes it.
5 1s.
And then can I use acrobatics to try to
It's
get free?
Absolutely. Ooh, a 37 is a success. You can slip free.
Awesome.
But should I say that's a critical failure? Right? You don't want to run away? Got it. Twisted.
Alright, looking down, I'm like, okay, it looks like Giz and the other dudes are going to be able to handle that one down there, so let me first sustain my spell, and then this time I'm going to switch over to this guy, and do my Vengeful Spirit deck attack against him.
Which one are you moving it to? The one closest to you?
Yeah,
I got it. I failed. Full damage.
nice.
Boom.
And then I'm going to go over here.
When does that one get stronger? Wait a second. Oh, 15th. Okay, so 10. Yeah, 15. I go more. Okay, so you got it. We're now down to this scale seed who's going to forget this guy. Spell. Ooh, no damage happens.
Hmm.
Critically succeeded. It is the dead one's turn, which moves it to Saba's turn.
Okay. So to get him free, we had to take 3 actions to slice the thing open, right?
Yep.
Can we start the process and?
Yeah, it's cumulative. It's not consecutive.
Okay. Can I tell my snake to help?
No.
Need a slashing thing.
Mm.
Needs to physically cut me free. You can spend 2 actions and leave one up to Fjolnir.
Sure, that's
That would work.
yeah. That'll probably work.
And then come in into your path. I don't think you could make it in one stride. I don't know what it's
No, well, yeah, it's gonna have to use 2 strides.
Yeah.
Movement is like 20.
20.
Yeah, I might as well get started on cutting it. So yeah, 2 actions. Start cutting through it.
Got it.
And command my pet. Shoo shoo. Down there. Now.
Right here. No, that's too far. Oh, 2 actions. Yeah, you have
Yep, 2 actions.
Got it.
Hmm.
Got it. Oh man, guys, you are doing so good. Yonir, your turn.
All right, we're going to extend the protective ward.
Yeah.
We are going to use one action to finish cutting out wound.
Wound, you're no longer in this thing's gullet.
Yay, I can participate.
Yeah.
And movement.
Your movement
Click this.
is
30 because I have the You
could get.
I'm
right
considering
here.
going here. I think.
Okay, you can do that.
Could be another guard of this plant where this guy seems to be guard this plant.
So
Yeah.
now it's the top left one who was damaged by this guy here, so he's going to spend one attack against this Naga. Miss. Then he's going to attempt to rip up. This guy's going to protect it. Oh, God. Yep, here comes the athletics. Oh, God. Critical success. This guy is now restrained. And then I'm going to then rip up the plant. You're not at 0.5. You're technically at 1 still, because I haven't gotten the second one yet, so don't think that you're under 1. That was just for me to track it. He did protect it. He's making them waste actions, or else I'd be ripping up a lot more. It's Shuck's turn, who is currently grabbed by this thing. I'm going to attempt to cast a spell against it. I about made an attack against itself.
Come on, Shuck, you got this.
Here's the cast. Here is the flat check. Did I turn on the... I hope I did. There's a module that I installed that's super cool. I did. Cool. Alright. I didn't track that for Brad. As he goes to try to cast the spell, the thing just wrecks him around and he loses the spell. So instead, he is going to attempt to strike it. With... nothing. Cool. I'm not going to try to punch it. It wouldn't do that. Can we try to break free? Can it do that with? Oh, no. Nope. Okay. What's next? This guy that is currently restrained can only attempt to escape. I think they have to get a nat 20. What does a nat 20 get them? They could succeed. He doesn't. He fails. And then he fails. And then he fails. Okay. That guy goes nowhere. Now we're back to the bottom one. Now here's some fun stuff. Okay. I am going to strike Giz. Because Giz did damage to it. He's within a certain number of feet. I hit Giz. Take that Giz and like it. It will do its improved grab, and I fail, so it does not get a grab on you. It's going to attempt to swallow whole the one on the left.
Shuck!
Oh yeah, Shuck gets eaten.
Shuck dead.
Maybe not. Oh, it's hurting. He hurt.
Near death. He's dead next round.
Oh.
He hurt. He hurting. And then I'm going to attempt to
shocked.
rip open the grass plant in front of me. In order, it looks like Fjorner, you could react first.
All right, Fjolnir will react.
Okay. Protecting the plant and instead makes a strike against you. It's another chance to improve grab you. Oh, geez. I think I failed, though. I did. I failed by 2. Doesn't grab you.
Oh.
So you'll click your token, and then over in chat, click the word damage underneath where it says the 17.
There we go.
There you go. You guys are doing okay. You haven't lost all the points yet. So this guy up here is going to move. Cast a spell. And they don't really have anything, these poor guys. He succeeded, so half damage. Man, every little bit. Wound.
I'm in the combat. I can Thanks. My allies are hurt. But I'm also angry. Let's try to kill this thing that just swallowed Shuck.
Flame strike. Ooh.
He's pissed.
Oh, the poor wet forest.
Oh, cool effect.
I succeeded. And what's interesting is that didn't do what I thought it was going to do.
Is it weak to fire?
Oh, it is, but I took half and it took the additional. Yep.
Okay.
So 18 is 9 and then it took it. So you
yeah.
can see that the fire was effective.
Yep.
You have an action left.
I will cast Lifelink. I can't target everybody anymore.
Nope.
I'll put it on Twisted, Fjolnir, and Giz. I don't know that Saba's coming with us, basically. All three of you will heal for 64.
So in this case, Fjolnir, you click
Yep,
the token
I got
in,
it.
yeah.
Thank you.
Giz and Twisted, I don't think you need to heal. Nope, you don't.
No, I'm unharmed. Giz does though.
I got Giz.
And then I need to minor curse.
I clicked it. It didn't do anything, though.
You did your token select first.
Got it.
I did that.
Alright, Giz, it's your turn.
Like me. Okay.
Fire seems to be effective.
There's not much I can do, guys.
Can you flank and stab?
No, he's an arcane trickster.
Oh. Well, that makes sense.
And they're immune to create diversion. So unless someone else can grab it or knock it down, he won't get sneak attack.
I mean, it is still 66 damage with telekinetic projectile.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing to sneeze at.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Yeah, I guess telekinetic projectile.
And you hit. It takes its damage and then it reacts to hit you.
Yep.
I missed.
Nice. Use up his reaction.
And you can't demoralize it or anything, can you?
Nope.
There's
Moon told you that.
really nothing else I can do.
You can reposition if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna position myself down here.
Perfect. Thank you.
And that'll be my turn. In turn. Oh, it's still on Moon's turn.
No, it was yours. You might want to refresh. That might have happened to you. Twisted.
Okay, it's on me now.
Yeah, it just changed.
Alright, I think that we might need to focus targets actually. So I'm gonna switch my focus over to the bottom one, the
Got
one
it.
that's more badly injured, and then I'm
Okay.
going to sustain my Vengeful Spirit deck attack.
Alright, roll your damage.
Is that 66 cold?
Yep. It takes half.
Okay, it succeeded.
So what do you want to do for your last action? You can
Oh,
chip it
shit.
and just throw a card at it.
Chip it.
It's near death.
Sure. Yeah, I'll do that.
Which you target it.
Yeah, I got it targeted.
If you do.
And then strike is the map on.
There's no map currently, so it's just going to be the strike plus 23.
Oh, we actually hit. Nice.
Oh, hit your damage. It takes it.
Oh, still not enough to kill it.
No.
We're getting there, yeah. So close.
And turn.
This guy's going to run over here and try to save his friend. What's this guy's name that's currently about to get eaten?
I don't like that guy. Let's see here.
I don't like that.
Steve.
Sheep. Steve.
Steve.
Steve, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Steve. All S names in this group.
They are snakes.
I'm going to do it with no A. His name is Steve with 2 E's.
Oh, S-T-E-E-V.
S-T-E-E-V-E, yeah. It's like, oh, God, I hate Steve. All right, Sava.
All right, perfect. Let's see here. Well, we're already flanking, so shoo. Bite.
Nice.
We love to see
Hold
it.
on. Make sure your thing's clicked on. Yep, it is. Okay.
Woo!
Animal companion kicks ass.
I tried to tell you, man.
That's. We're gonna try to run over here and try to get started on cutting it open, and ask Fuliner. How you pronounce that? Fjallmir. Can you help me cut out Shuck out of here, please?
Yeah, I was going to say it's 2 actions that you run down there.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't get in time.
No, but you can run down there and ask for help.
Yep, I'm gonna ask for yeah.
You speak in Draconic.
Mm-hmm.
So Fjornir. Got it. And it is actually your turn, Fjornir.
Yeah. Fjolnir will assist. Technically, Fjolnir has to move 1 closer, then use 2 actions. So it'll be...
2 out of 3.
Sustain,
yes.
move, and then 1 cut. Got it.
Yeah, sustain, move, 1 cut.
So 25 feet now? Ugh.
Yep.
This guy.
Big aura.
He's going to swallow whole.
Eh,
Steve.
we didn't like Steve anyways.
Fuck you, Steve.
He never comes from work on time. He always mispronounce my name. You know, it's just
Oh, your
Steve.
stupid ass, we're gonna get ate by something.
And I'm going to...
Oh, buddy, that's a little too close.
It's Shuck's turn. I don't think they have a chance to escape.
Breathe. Well, you're still alive, right?
He hears you and he takes a big inhale and loses all of his air.
Open your mouth.
Nope.
Come.
And then he goes unconscious.
Maybe.
Does he still take the swallow damage?
The end of his turn. Ooh.
Come on, Shuck.
Yes.
You got this.
He's suffocating.
Oh,
Oh, no.
A couple of things change. I got to do this because it is important for their initiative. Okay.
You can still save Shock.
It is Steve's turn, technically. Steve will try to escape. Oh. Okay. That's this guy's turn. I'll move to here. Cast a spell. You didn't get far enough because you just want to stay close to the plants. Triggers a reaction. you just did. Another one of your allies gets hit and potentially grabbed. Ooh, actually, I rolled low. Oh, I still got him. Ain't got no fortitude. Okay. I'm gonna get your turn.
Not Sullivan.
Sullivan.
I'm gonna rename him.
Pull out my shield.
I already named him. His name?
Sullivan.
Sullivan.
Yep, gotta pronounce the S.
Pull out your shield.
Which we totally meant to pay to get fixed, but is currently not.
Uh-oh.
Step up. Go straight over. Gray shield.
Wait. Oh, we're just going to say that you did repair it?
Yeah.
Because right now you wouldn't want to raise it because it doesn't do it. You could.
It was on our list of things to do, but I don't think we have to supply the HP.
All right, Giz.
Giz is gonna move up. Oh, too far. Giz is gonna move up to there. And target this old guy and hit him with telekinetic projectile.
Do it. You won't do it. I see, did it.
Nice damage.
All right, Twisted. Back to you.
I will return. There he is. Going to sustain my Vengeful Spear deck.
I succeeded.
Alright. Take your half damage.
I will. Want to sing another card at it?
No, well, don't I have to recharge?
No, it's just you can throw your cards like they're just weapons.
Oh, okay, yeah, then I'll do that again.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
So hit damage or critical?
Got it. Got it. Nice guy. No damage happens. I have to critically succeed. And now it's Shuck's turn. He's going to make a couple of different checks. First, here's his recovery check. She succeeds. So he goes to wounded 1. But
Gotta make a fort save.
Yep.
he has another fort save for the suffocation.
Yep.
I'll roll this open.
The DC 20 right now.
Yep, so that goes to 25, but he succeeded. But he does take the whatchamacallit, so he goes to 9-2.
Yep.
Okay. Saba.
Okay. Command Shushu, go up. We can't flank, so best thing we can do is go right here. Use 2 actions to cut Shuck out of here. And strike. Loading.
Yes.
Only got 1 more hero point, so I'm going to save that.
Shuck gets cut free, but he's still dying. He's no longer suffocating.
Whew. Almost lost another.
Fjolnir.
I could sustain and save Shuck, or I can.
Shuck's got time.
Shuck's got. Yeah, I was gonna say Chuck's got a little bit, and I do have a 30-foot range, so it's not.
Kill it.
So what I'll do instead.
By the way, the moment you don't sustain it, it will go away.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. I mean, it's a +1. Or how is there any way of seeing, or does Fiona have a sense of how close to death this creature is, or is it just going about its business mindlessly?
It is doing about its business mindlessly, but it has taken several hits.
Yes.
It's badly
Certainly
injured.
has.
But if you highlight it, move your cursor over the creature, it should tell you what its status is above.
Oh, okay. Yes, it is badly injured. Okay. So, what I'm going to do...
The next lower status is near death, so it's pretty hurt.
I'm just trying to think of... I'll sustain for one. Just go ahead and keep that for now. And I guess there really isn't much of a difference between the extending strike and the moving up and hitting it, is there?
Not unless you're trying to keep distance or you're hitting something in the air.
Yeah. Is there any value in moving closer? There is value in moving closer because it's close to that. Yeah. So I'll move Fjolnir here, and Fjolnir will take a strike. Extending long sword.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't pick a
It's
target.
fine. That's a hit.
I roll damage.
And now it's his turn. Things are being commanded. And I think that would be perfect based on what I know about these things. You moved into a great spot because I was going to fuck with Twisted. But you moved up and now I can't technically. The one in the top is being protected by 4 people. That's just way too much. The one south of Twisted is now being protected by 2, but the south one is only being protected by 1 person. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to start by attacking. She missed, right? Yeah. So I'm going to target and attack you, Fjornir. Missed. And then it's going to attempt to rip open the southernmost plant.
Can we use
So
a
would you like to spend your reaction to
Of course, yes,
protect
of
it?
course.
Miss. But
Nice.
it will spend its last action to rip open that plant.
Well, we still got a
Almost.
0.5.
No, you were already at 0.5. You got
Oh.
out of right.
We're now at 0.
Yep, okay. Oof, okay. Ouch.
Steve!
Something tells me this can make the vampire fight harder.
Yep.
Okay, we
Steve
haven't
does not
spent
escape.
too many resources.
Yeah, you're in a good position.
Yeah.
You almost had it. Like Fjordnir, for example, had you have moved up 1 more space, you would have had an extra protection against the bottom one.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
It's a dead chance.
It's okay. Moving up the swing was still pretty good. You could have critically hit it and potentially dropped it. So I got where you were going with it. That one's done. All back to go. Target. Target, please. Target. There we go. Nest. Succeeded. So half damage. Oh wow, that's a real bad half. Wound.
Thing's still not dead.
Nope.
near death. If you want to heal, I can get it next round.
Who's the most hurt? Well, besides
Shuck.
Shuck.
Besides Shuck. Who's the most
Giz
hurt?
is pretty big hurt, I think.
Yes, Horatio is not.
Or if you want to hold till after my turn, I can get in range.
Yeah, let's do that. I will delay until after Twisted.
Giz.
If this thing dies, I might just.
Gonna throw a telekinetic projectile at him. No! I'm gonna pull that.
Did she get one from my thing? From my buff?
Did I?
I'm pretty sure you got at least one. Yeah, I know you got one. For sure.
Yeah, I'll use that.
Alright, so what you're going to do then is you're just going to recast it.
Recast it? Okay.
Recast the telekinetic, because if you do it the other way, it's not going to show the damage. This is at a -4, though.
Minus
Twisted,
4?
Oh, that was Twisted, sorry. You're fine. You just reroll.
Okay.
Elite.
Ah!
It sucks.
Alright, you have an action left.
I'm going to move
Hell, you are.
up to here. Does that work?
Oh, yeah. It's 30 feet for heal, so.
Yeah.
I'm still hoping
Alright,
that thing's
Twisted.
dead.
What, you don't want to heal it?
No.
No, come on.
Alright.
By the way, unless the guy that no one likes, Steve's cut free, he won't need to heal either.
Nope. Let's keep it. Let's keep it that way.
No, he's friends with your allies around that area, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm just
So
joking.
never of your order. Uh-oh. Let's do it. Can I finally roll in that one? Hey, I failed. It's still up.
Hmm.
Take a strike.
Yeah, the strike, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think I might just hero point this.
Yeah, it's almost end of session, so.
Yeah, I'm a hero point. Got it.
Yay.
Nice.
Make sure you go into your actions and delete one of those
Yeah.
cards.
I will.
And that is all.
Nice.
Glorious.
No one even moves for Steve.
I'm going to burst heal.
Okay.
I will do a 3-action. We'll do 4th level.
And that hits everybody but the guy to the far left and the one that was swallowed.
Well, that was swallowed, yeah.
And then the plants
That looks so
resurrect.
cool.
Nice.
They're not undead. You're feeling all the plants. 12.
Yeah, that was a shit roll. 3, 2, 1, 3.
Grimblebach, Fjolnir will also use Lay on Hands on Fizz.
It is not out of combat yet.
Oh, it's not out of combat yet, sorry.
No.
Excuse me.
Waiting on Vampire to show up.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did everybody heal their 12? Who didn't heal their 12?
Wait, I didn't.
You didn't need to, you're unharmed.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
that.
I hit this guy. And that's it. I got him already.
Okay.
I got a question.
No.
Can I still flank if I'm invisible?
They won't constitute to it because your ally doesn't know that you're there, technically. It would be flat-footed for you if the other person's seen.
I see.
We go to another Naga. Oh, man. He's going to run up and start cutting his friend free. Does he even have a blade? He does have a sickle. He's going to draw the sickle and then do one action to cut his ally free. Shuck stands up. So happy to be alive. Reaches out and hugs Sava. Saying things to Tian. Also draw a sickle. 5, 10, 25 will move up, but can't do anything else. And now, Sava's turn.
All right, rush over, free Steve out, and hug Shuck back.
Hey,
I didn't hear the heal as well. That's going to heal as well.
I'm glad you're still alive, comrade.
yeah, he's
But the battle's not over yet.
He had 10 life left. Guys, now things will change. This is a good end of the session because I think this is perfect for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what happens. A spirit Naga with pointy protrusions from his Jiangshi transformation, who has a Harrow card attached to his forehead instead of a Fulu. Snake bite. Clear to view for all you who are looking for it. His body is contorted in a lot of sharp angles. This horrific vampire appeals as a pale blue Naga with milky white eyes and shreds of unshedded skin hanging from his random coils. When he moves, it's not a serpent sinuous grace, but with a series of awkward thrashes and heaves and hops. Appears in the middle of the field and hisses towards you. Oh boy, guys, this is where things get interesting. I'll show you art here in a second.
I wonder how big he is.
He's right there next to you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Everybody look.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh.
The angles are so weird.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, I know how to end this really quickly.
Do you?
Do you?
Grab the card out of his head.
And it hisses towards you, speaking almost in every language at once, either into your minds or out loud, but it can be understood by all. And it goes, 90 or 999 breaths I have stolen. I have received this sign. My ascension is at hand. Who among you will feed me your breath? This precious final gasp that I require. And as it says that, it casts a spell, and it's going to end his turn on this spell. Targeting... How many creatures is it again, motherfucker? What is this?
What's he doing? Lightning bolts?
It's targeting 10 creatures.
Oh.
Let's target... There's 6 of you, right? There's 5 of you? 5 of you.
There's... Oh.
The 4 Nagas is 9, and the pet is 10, right?
Yep. That's 10.
It
Exact.
targets every one of you. What is the DC? Found it. Best way for me to do this is how we're going to end it, and then we'll pick up with... It's because this is the end of its turn with Fjorner's 10. So I'll click this, I'm going to make sure I don't have anything selected, and click BAP, and hit Confirm. I need a Fortitude save from everyone. I'll do the NPCs last.
Could that be rerolled?
Yeah, it's going to be
be
rerolled.
rerolled.
Did I press it? I don't think I did.
Do I have any fort saving throws for my rerolls on my thing?
Twisted, you do have one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's that one, then.
Keeping that.
Okay.
Then I'll right click and reroll and take small result.
New result.
Or new result, I mean. Okay.
And
Oh no, crit failure.
Yep, you both crit fail, both you and Giz. Giz, did
Oh.
you do it from a hero point?
Yeah.
Okay. Dornier re-rolled. You
Yep.
used a hero point, okay.
I'm
Thabo
using the
critically
Paladin.
succeeded just by default. We're going to use the Paladin.
Yep, to make my failure a success.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for your snake, too.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Just have to highlight it. Boop. And scroll to the top. Can you click the 4-2 button again? I don't know. It's... Wait.
It's in there. It's right above where it says wound failed.
Yep, found it.
I can't. Now that I've already re-rolled with something, I can't. Yeah, never mind. I can't.
Yeah, how fortune effects work.
Hmm. I'll keep it.
Keeping it? Cool. Alright. I'm going to roll for the NPCs. I'm going to start top left, then we're going to go to Shuck. Everybody loves. Actually, I'm going to end it with Shuck. We're going to go for the unnamed guy. We don't have a name for him yet. We're going to start with him.
Salazar.
Failed. We're going to go to Steve that nobody likes, apparently. Failed. We're going to go to Sullivan. Crit fail for Sullivan, and then everyone's favorite Shuck.
He got this. Knock on wood.
Critical fail.
Oh, how could you?
Shuck and Sullivan critically failed. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what happens here. If you critically failed, you are paralyzed for 4 rounds. At the end of each of your turns, you may attempt a new will save to reduce the remaining duration by 1 round. Or if you critically succeed at that save, end it entirely. So what this means is bad things. Who critically failed? And we know Shuck did, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put 4 rounds paralyzed.
Yeah, and Giz.
Sullivan did.
Yeah, I think it is.
4 rounds paralyzed. Is it twisted?
Yep.
Got it.
Fjolnir re-rolled the critical fail into a critical success. I'd love to see it. Love to see it.
I rolled critical fail to critical fail.
Ugh.
Hate to see that.
Yeah, I re-rolled mine and got a 1.
All right, and then we have a couple of failures. If you failed, you're paralyzed for 1 round, so you lose your next turn, which is the one that's unnamed in Steve.
Glad I used the paladin.
Yep. Good use.
That's a good use.
Once per day.
You know, the snake also failed, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Any of you besides the snake fail? No, we have a success and a critical success, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 critical successes. Okay, so it's just the snake. If you succeeded, you just wound, I think, only.
Yeah.
Wound, you are stunned 1.
Okay, so this one action next turn.
Yeah, and while you're stunned, until you regain the action, you can't react. And then for those who critically succeeded, you're just unaffected. And I'm going to reduce the fact that he used one of these to this. His turn is over. That is where we'll pick up next time with Fjornir his turn. Going into a fresh combat. I say fresh combat, but round 2 of this combat.
That was a good session. Love it.
I love that even though I only put the word paralyze in there, the algorithm that runs for the animation still shows the electricity around y'all's tokens. You see that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's really cool about this? I know it seemed a little girthy, but it led up. Most of the fights like this are pretty like epic tier or easy, but the secondary mechanic for the rice matters. Let me tell you what happened. Because you guys almost dropped all the plants, and he would have shown up anyway. He either shows up when all the plants are dead, or if the rice ritual is canceled. If you guys had 4 or more points remaining when he showed up, he would have shown up slow too, so he couldn't have started with paralyze. And as long as he's within the clearing, he has the weak adjustment that's on his sheet effect at all full times. If you guys have 1 to 3, he shows up slow 1, and he's got a penalty. But if you guys have 0, he shows up and is unaffected by the rice ritual. Makes the fight a little easier, but it is.
The 4 seems impossible.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we had any chance of doing that one, but could have maybe kept it in a 1 to 4 range.
Yeah.
But you guys could have started with 9 at the max. Well, no, you guys could have started 2, 4. Yeah, 9 at the max. And there are things that can be done, especially if things are spread out, or if someone commanded the other Nagas to go, hey, stand next to the plants, protect them, something like that. no one really did. I took a couple of rounds of them seeing you guys do it to kind of pick up on it. There were some ways. That would have been the best option, obviously. It does reward you if you get 4 more. The ideal one is 1 to 3. Where he slowed one when he first enters and has a penalty.
Hmm.
So a couple of different things, like his saving throws and shit like that.
You know, we did the best we could. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For the moment, because these planks don't matter, I'm going to move them off screen. Yeah. Well, for those who are first time here in this group, what do you guys think? I know it was very cumbersome, but
That was fun.
Yeah, I like the new encounter stuff. It's not just, fight and then, see who wins. It's say, oh, you got to protect the rice. You got to make sure everything's good. If you fail, something bad happens. If you succeed, something good happens. And it's tactician and a lot of tactics in it. Love it.
yep.
Yeah, it was a great first session for me, I gotta say. Felt like it went pretty well.
Can I do this once per round? Oh,
I
yeah.
hope you got to stay around.
I hope too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I got to see this through.
Yeah, I'm in it.
I think it's a really fun
Oh,
campaign.
no. Yes. Oh.
What?
Just useless now.
Giz
And
trouble.
probably death soon.
Well, Giz is right next to him
Giz is right next to him.
Yep.
Technically,
and paralyzed.
that's not. I do have telekinetic haul.
You can fling him away.
I could technically fling Giz away.
I got to find out what all these cards you guys have do, because you guys got lots of once per day things that are really useful.
Yeah, they had 6 making the whatchamacallit, and they have another 5. So there's 11 between them, with 1 being the rabbit prince. So there's 10
Yes.
across the other 3.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's fun about this campaign, by the way. Each of the cards are either very specifically weird or very incredible, but they also bring something into the world. And you guys are about to get snake bite if you finish this one, which you see it on his forehead there.
Here's a weird one, for example.
Oh, the juggler.
Yeah.
The juggler.
Which
Let's
he
see.
used
It's
once
actually,
already.
yeah, it's actually super useful for me.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Alright, Joe. I'm gonna head off.
Gotcha.
Good night,
Yeah.
Yep, same here. I got
That was lots of
work
fun.
at 9 in the morning. Hey,
Next
bye.
week, guys.
Yeah,
Next
y'all have
week,
a good one.
Prepared. Oh, he already left. Shit.
It's cool. It's cool.
I would say next week, be prepared. Once you guys are done with this encounter and get back, you'll be level 13, so get prepared.
Gotcha.
yeah.
Awesome.
It's tough.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be
Alright.
huge. For Magus, man, you're going to go up to 7